talking about practice. It ain't about that. The game that I go out there and die for.
What you want, big brother?
And play every game like it's my last.
This summer, we changing the game. I'm talking about white chocolate, Kmart, Dr. J, and the answer, Allen Iverson. Half court, 3-on-3. And introducing the 4-point shot. Game changer. This is where the best to ever do it keep doing it. Y'all ain't ready for this. Yeah, yay?
Big, amamos.
I feel like as long as I get my legs stronger and get my wind back, I'll be fine. I got 3 weeks to get right. You know, it's fun just getting back in the gym, just starting all over basically, and just trying to condition my body to be able to play. At times, you know, I feel like a high school kid again, you know, because he tried to teach me stuff that he already teach me how to master, you know what I mean? But, you know, obviously, you know, it's like riding a bike with me as far as the game. Sending the jersey, then I get sleeves made up like I want. I mean, different styles, Spider-Man. I know I was thinking about that, but since I got the answer on my jersey, I was thinking about putting the Big 3 on my sleeve and on my headband. I know the game, all the ins and outs of the game, so that won't be no problem with me. 3-on-3 basketball, I played that all my life.
What's going to be our practice philosophy?
Practice? Ain't gonna be no practice. No, I'm gonna bring out my Larry Brown tools. You know what I mean, and make sure we well coached.
Don't do it to him, baby.
I ain't going to do nothing but shoot younger.
Oh!
Got him! Ah! Like, how competitive is this going to be? What are we looking at?
Man, I think guys are coming for your neck, man. Look, we all want to win. When that ball's thrown up, we're going to try to win and do whatever we got to do to win.
You never lose the competitive nature. It goes nowhere. I want to beat you in Monopoly. I want to beat you in cards. I want to beat you in basketball. Anything. You know, I just want to win.
Who would you want?
Kobe. Or Shaq.
Have you spoken to him about that?
No.
Like, would you call him up and be like, look?
Man, listen, I would ask him, but you know what I mean? Like, I would wait to find out if he got an itch to do it. But I'd love to play with Kobe. I mean, that's like one of the dreams.
Brooklyn, New York. The Barclays Center Threes Company ready to take on the Ball Hogs.
And I like what Josh did on that one, Gus. Instead of taking it and clearing it up top, he went to the sideline shorter and then right back into attack.
Iverson steps up for a jumper. And there it is. The first basket of his Big 3 career.
Allen Iverson smartly walks into the comfort zone, knocks down a pull-up jump shot, and the crowd appreciating that, giving him a little love.
On the final, Three's Company erases a 10-point deficit to beat the Ball Hogs by 10. Allen Iverson in his coaching debut.
What, you just woke up one day and said, this is what you wanted to do? I mean, like,
it was in my head. Well, see, I used to play in the NBA Entertainment League. You ever heard of the NBA Entertainment League? The NBA would host these, like, celebrities. All right, cool. Weekend Warriors playing every Saturday. You know what I mean? It was just family and friends, you know? And I'm like, man, once a week. It was cool because you could recover. I'm like, cool, I'm ready to play next week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, once a week. I said, full court, nigga, where I said, 3-on-3. Half court, 3-on-3 once a week with guys that still want to get down, still can get down. I got to be a place for athletes where they don't have to go overseas. They can still play right here in America and have them ball 3-on-3, because more people play 3-on-3 than 5-on-5 in the world, because you can always get a 3-on-3 game.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Let them know.
Our final game of the day features one of the great players in the history of the NBA. Allen Iverson is Three's Company team ready to take on Mike Bibby's Ghost Ballers. Ghost Ballers take the early lead. Now Iverson doesn't have to take it back, and he knocks his first shot down. Allen Iverson only had 2 points in their last game against the Ball Hogs. And UCLA head basketball coach Henry Bibby, Andre Owens. I tell you what, these guys better watch out. Andre Owens.
Also moments ago, Allen Iverson introduced to the crowd. Trilogy with a record of 2-0. The head coach is Rick Mahorn. Harrington with McCants and White. Start the game for Trilogy. And it's Allen Iverson with DeMar Johnson and Andre Owens.
I'm just happy just to be a part of it, and you know, I just hope the little kids just get a chance to embrace it and love it for what it is. It's not going to be the only time we do it. You know what I mean? This is going to go on and on and on and on, and it's going to be a part of our culture.
Welcome home.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, first and foremost, I want to thank Ice Cube, my big brother. He's been good to me. He's been great. I grew up off him, so you know, obviously he's an idol of mine. And I'm glad I had a chance to do this. I'm glad I had a chance to come back home, Philadelphia. I always tell people that some athletes have a relationship with their fans. Michael Jordan with the fans in Chicago, LeBron with the fans in Cleveland, Kobe with the fans in LA. Ain't nothing like this relationship that we have. It don't get no better than that. I thank y'all, and I love y'all for supporting me throughout my career, and still today, y'all continue to support me. I'ma always be Philly, and Philly always gonna be in my heart. I love y'all.
Man, you know what?
Hard time scoring from the perimeter. Mike Sweetney pulling his way to the basket. It's offensive foul.
Hey, yo, get your big ass up.
Kwame Brown, and Kwame's a big bull, but the leverage to Sweetney right there.
Hey, yo, you too big to be out there flopping, man. You too big to be out there flopping. We gotta grind this out, man. We gotta do all the dirty. Let's start hitting some shots, man. We hitting shots now. Them loose balls, we just gotta have the loose balls. That's it. Start making some tough shots, man. It's good D, man. That's good D. Come on, y'all. We all right? Come on. We gotta take it to another gear. If we gotta play against 5, we gotta do. We playing against 5, man. Hey, look. Say something. This is real. We can't even worry about that no more.
See you, welcome back. Your team is on a 2-game winning streak. What did you tell them to keep this streak alive?
Man, just keep fighting. Just play every game like it's their last, man. Just don't get out hustled. That's all. You're gonna miss shots, but just don't get out hustled.
All right, Alan, it's great to see you. Good luck with this game, my man. You shining as always. Gus?
All right, thank you very much.
Hey, this is Corey Maggette with the Big 3. We have Hall of Famer, we have legend, the coach and the player, a.k.a. Allen Iverson, AI. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Ain't doing that.
Good to have you here. Wait, hold on. Bro, you too dapper.
Yeah.
With them shades
you
on
gotta get right.
and all that. Let me go ahead and get dapper
right.
for everybody too.
Okay.
So we on set right here.
I like that.
All right. Well, we're gonna get back to it. AI, man, it's a pleasure having you on here. Again, let's talk about the game tonight. You know, you guys lost, and Andre Owens has been kind of carrying the load. Just talk about the game tonight.
I just think at certain points of the game we got out hustled, and I always let them know that, you know what I mean. That shouldn't happen. We miss shots. Everybody miss shots. You know what I mean. But you don't supposed to get outplayed. You know what I mean. You don't supposed to let another team play harder than you. And I thought they played harder than us.
And so, like, Andre Owens is basically doing all the work. He's doing the rebounding. He's doing the scoring.
AO's been playing phenomenal.
Yes, he has.
Mike's been playing great. We just got to put it together, man. You know what I mean? We have spurts where we look real good. And then we have those points where, you know, we get out hustled. And you can't work on that. You know what I mean? That's all hard.
What's the difference from being the coach now where you have to implement plays? And you just talk about even with the Philly days where you're the player, you have to listen to Larry Brown, you got to listen to these coaches. Now, Is it different? Do you see what he was talking about as a coach back then?
Definitely. Definitely. It's a talent, man. It's a special talent to be a coach. You got to get all of the guys to buy into one thing. You know what I mean? You got to leave the selfishness at the door.
Overall, just watching the Big Three, is it 3 players in particular that you would say has been like MVP candidates for the Big Three?
Al Harrington, man, Rashad McCants, Rashad Lewis,
yes.
Lights out. It's a lot of guys, man. You know it's a great league if you can name that many people and for MVP candidates. We got one on our team for AO, so you know every team got somebody that can make it happen on their team.
Trilogy, who's went undefeated this entire regular season. Today was the last regular season game. You know, is this a team that can be undefeated for years to come?
Definitely. With that team, it's hard to stop Al down there.
Yes.
And then you got Kenyon Martin with so much heart and play the game the right way. McCants, White, you know what I mean? They just got a lot of talent, man. And what's crazy is how they put their style together.
Yes.
And
Al said, hey, they got together, they started having dinner together. They started meeting, you know, on Sunday, having breakfast and communicating. And to play at the highest level, you got to have camaraderie on the team. Is this something that, you know, with Three's company that you can bring to get them to build this family kind of friendship and teamwork?
Obviously, it's a big-time successful blueprint, man. You know what I mean? So why wouldn't you take something from an undefeated team?
Could you explain to everybody what's the difference between 3-on-3 and 5-on-5? Because I always say, man, you can't hide in 3-on-3.
No, man. And the court is so wide open. You're not getting up and down. You know, with me, when I play, I just like to, you know, have people backpedaling and go right at their chest. It's so different because in the league, you can hide. You know what I mean? You get posted up, somebody double down, and then y'all rotate out of it. In the Big Three, you can't do it.
You can't hide. Well, I would say this, like you said, you know, for people trying to remember number 23, it's people around the entire world that know who number 3 is, who know who AI is, and really has changed the game. And you know, we were just talking before we came in here, like, you can't even walk through here because of people know who AI is, and they want to be a part of AI's, you know, his lifestyle, his vision. Like, just you kind of rejuvenated the game. Even back in the time of era when you played, just talk about it now, how even now with social media has changed.
Right.
And now people are really starting to see like who AI was as a player because they really don't know. Because they really didn't get to see that.
5- and 6-year-old kids come to me like, you AI. I'm like, man, how do you know me? You know what I mean? My dad made me watch YouTube. You know what I mean? I watch you on YouTube all the time. And it's just a great feeling. And the people that didn't get to see me play, you know, my younger son, my daughters, they get to go on YouTube and watch Daddy. You know what I mean? My older kids, you know, they came up on it. But, you know what I mean? My little girl turning 12. My son just turned 14. You know what I mean? So they didn't get to see a lot of it. They were babies. So I get a kick out of it now. Something come on TV or whatever, and they watching it. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, Dad used to be good.
Daddy used to be good. Well, hey, man, it was a pleasure having you here. But this is the Big Three coming to you with Three's company, coach and player. But AKA, you just call him the legend. There's nothing else that you could say.
Appreciate
AI,
it.
thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
This is Allen Iverson, and you're watching Fresh Off the Court.
There you go. Wait a minute, AI. Wait a minute. He's getting hot. Charlie getting hot. Heat up, Charlie. Charlie on fire.
Of the matter, you know, we talked about practice, you know. So, and I thought it was, you know, the opposite ends of the spectrum that we come from. It would be a good discussion, and it was fun. So he was a blast. We had a great time with him in here. So we definitely showed his, we showed that to the players, and they were counting him off as he was going through all the practice. It's very good.
Batted around, Owens. 23-23. First team to 25. We go to halftime. Thornton's been hot.
Halftime. Halftime.
Inside.
Halftime. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it.
McGuire. Skipping. Strip. Nice look. Thornton. Halftime. Three's Company up by 2. Short. Thornton. Rebound. Ball game. Three's Company finishes the season in 5th place. And that'll get a yell out of Allen Iverson.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
Big
3. Yeah, 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 yeah. Big 3, come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. 3. Now that's a magic number. Got the homies ballin' out for the whole damn summer in that 4-point circle with that ghost ball of purple. If you check the roster, got a 3-head monster. Now them killer 3s are like killer bees. Start dropping 3s like trilogies, like companies, like PIGs. Got them ball hogs hogging that 3-on-3. We got the power to do it PIG. We got Tri-State coached by the DOC. We got the answer. His crossover is sick, and that white chocolate got dimes to flip. Is that Kmart? Well, he's parked in his spot. And who do you think you are? Mr. Big Shot, coached by the glove, coached by the glide, coached by the oak, coached by the Iceman. No fighting, had to warn Rick Mahorn. They told Rick Barry half court looks scary, but it ain't. Unless you caught in the paint, getting drug on the heels of Jermaine O'Neal. See, when I got the pill, it's like soul for real. Cause when I start to deal, it's like overkill. Cause I'm taking basketball about the box. Got the summer on lock, Big 3 on Fox.